Welcome to another Walks with Mohen, episode 3. Today I'm going to talk about the fear of poverty and basically the understanding that it's something that can be ingrained in you for years without you realizing it, and it can really be mobilizing. So an example to use is if you were to swap minds with the millionaire, and let's say you were just a regular person on their day-to-day, that millionaire or that billionaire would be able to get themselves into the situation of being a millionaire again in a short period of time through building connections. I mean, if they were able to retain the connections and so on. But yeah, that you get the concept. You can go from 0 to 100 if you learned all the lessons already. And that's why mentorship is like a powerful thing. But instead of that, we have to find our own lessons, because we each are confined to our own body. We have our own mind, and all these factors that make us up, those factors can hold us back as well. So a lot of the process in success is unlearning things that don't serve us. And what I found with trying to unlearn some of these things was that a fear of poverty was deeply ingrained. So in a story, there was an opportunity that presented itself, and it was about $250 at the time, and it was a quick jump where you could have flipped that to make $350. And what I found was, for $350, $100 profit, I could have made this move, but I had just had my phone stolen. I had just popped my tire on a pothole, so it was it was a dark time, and and for me, I was just closed off. I was not ready to make a move, to take a risk, and realistically, it was on paper like such an obvious buy, because at $250 alone, without making a quick flip or swap for something higher, that would have made me profit immediately. But like I said, because I was too scared to go out of my pocket to maybe take on more risk, to take on a little bit of debt, I was holding myself back, and I wasn't prepared to back myself to figure it out if I picked up that risk. So in doing that, I lost out on an opportunity to make a free $100, and it's not too much, but just at the time, looking back at it, I'm trying to apply that lesson to someone who's in a position 10 times higher than me, someone who would have picked up a car or some kind of priceless collectible that is worth 100 times that. And how would they have felt? You know, today it's $100, tomorrow it's 100,000. And when you start like thinking about how you would play this game in the 10x version of it, it becomes more apparent that the issue lies within. So for me, it was a lack of trust in myself, but mostly a fear of poverty.